stadium, to any challenges, to anything else, and be pashut free to do what the Rebbe wants, betachlis, without any alamas stadium. And when I was going through the challenges that we were going through, and I went to the Rebbe so many times, and I was davening from the bottom of my heart that we shouldn't have to go through those challenges. All I could think of was, if we didn't have these challenges, I would be able to focus on the shluchas, Mesiras Nefesh, and be able to to complete the shluchas and mamash bring Mashiach. Why are we now going to be pulled down in such deep nisyanis and such challenges, which would never allow for me to be able to continue doing what we're doing and the way we're doing it. But the Rebbe Pasha took away all the alamas vestadim, took away things mamish and a nisim geloyim. So first of all, I feel Pasha an obligation to give Shavach v'Hidayah to the Eibishter, to the Rebbe, for the incredible brachas. I know I'm undeserving of them, but I committed to the Rebbe that by not having these nisyonos to do what the Eibishter wants, to do what the Rebbe wants. And I really hope that this could be a beginning. I remember when Shalom Ber first called me to see if I would come and work into his Hashem. And I said to him, of course, I'm in Kailul now. I'm not going to be learning much, so I'm be happy to do what I can. Definitely my breaks, and probably it'll overflow into the other time as well. But, it's a few months, and we're looking into shluchas and Mirz Hashem. We'll find something, and then we're going to move on. He said, no, we're looking for somebody long term. And I really laughed. Tzchak Sarah Bekirbi, I Pasha laughed because there was never a musig at that time of staying in Crown Heights, calling it shluchas. But I remember he was very clever. I don't know if he was cahoots. I don't know if it really, maybe he planned this. But he said, I'm going to ask you one favor. Speak to your mashpia. Probably spoke to him in advance. And I laughed. I said, which mashpia in the world is going to tell you not to go on shluchas? To be an manas manazah mashpia. And I said, for sure, I have no problem doing that. And Pearl Mamish, full of pride and excitement, I went to him and I told him, like, have this atzah to stay in Crown Heights instead of going on shluchas. Just want to confirm with you that that's what I should be doing and go on shluchas. And the words that he told me was, a lot of people ask me what to do now after Gimel Tammuz, and I don't know. I'm not a Rebbe. But by you, I have no question. I know that you need to stay. When I went out with my wife, and I spoke to her about shluchas, the only question I asked her is there anywhere in the world that she wouldn't go. Not thinking that Crown Heights was part of that equation. I said, as long as I know that that's where the Rebbe wants us to be, there's nowhere that I wouldn't go. And neither her or I ever dreamt of Crown Heights. That night, I was already doing a project I was working with Veli Carp. Huh? What? Veli? I was working with Veli Carp on producing the Maimer Basa Begani with Mendy Lewis. He was making pictures, and Veli typed the whole Basa Begani